Well, good morning, everyone. Today we're signing House Bill 170, but before I get to that, I want to talk about something that occurred early this morning in Springfield. When I got up early this morning, the first thing I saw on a news feed from Dayton Daily News was this story. Just before 2 a.m., 6 people were shot on South Yellow Spring Street, street that I know very, very well in Springfield. One of the victims was life flighted to Miami Valley Hospital. The others were transported to local hospitals. 2 people are in custody, and I am told that one is a person who was under disability. And by that, I mean, this is a technical legal term, certainly known to police officers and to prosecuting attorneys. And it simply means that one of the people who's in custody had absolutely no right to have a gun. I have been asking the General Assembly to pass a bill to give law enforcement, prosecutors, and judges more tools in regard to how to deal with repeat violent offenders, those who by law are not allowed to have a gun. And so I've asked the General Assembly to dramatically increase the options to judges and prosecutors in regard to the penalties for those individuals. Passing this bill will not solve every problem, but I will guarantee you it will save lives. Because what police officers, what chiefs of police, what mayors tell me across the state of Ohio is that in their communities, there are a few repeat violent offenders who they know their names, they know who they are, who are not supposed to have guns. And we need to toughen our laws. So when the police come upon someone like that, who is in the possession of a gun, that they can charge them and make that stick and it be a very, very severe sentence. There are a handful of people in our cities who literally need to be removed from society. What happened early this morning in Springfield is a tragedy. Springfield, gun violence there continues, but it is not unique to Springfield. We see this in cities across our state. This is a very positive thing that the General Assembly can do. And so I don't know anybody that's against it. I don't know anybody that's against it. So I would again ask the General Assembly to take action on this. It will make a difference. It will, in fact, save lives. We owe it. We owe it to the police officers who are out there every single day risking their lives to pass this legislation. It will truly, truly save lives. We are looking towards a summer of violence in our cities. We have to take action. And so I'm asking the General Assembly again, please take action in this regard, protect our police, protect our communities, protect innocent victims. Give the police the tools, give the prosecutors the tools, give the judges, at their discretion, the tools to use to deal with these individuals and separate them from society. On a much happier note, today I am signing House Bill 170, which provides $967 million in COVID-19 federal funding relief for our schools, as well as the Department of Health and the National Guard. The great majority of this funding, these are federal dollars, will be invested in our children and in their education. $632.4 million will be sent to Ohio's public schools, and $154.9 million will be sent to Ohio's private schools, all for the benefit of our kids. The pandemic has created certainly many challenges for Ohioans, especially our students and our teachers and our administrators. This bill provides significant financial support for our children, financial support for schools to continue investing in our children, along with services that are critical, absolutely critical for their learning. These funds can be put towards addressing the needs of individual schools and particularly children. And our schools have discretion in regard to how this money can be spent. But here are a few of the things that schools can spend the money for. Investing in the unique needs of low-income children. Investing in children with disabilities. Investing in other vulnerable populations. Next, they can use this money to expand mental health services. Our mental health problems have certainly been exacerbated by this pandemic. They can use money to purchase educational technology to ensure remote learning is more accessible. Planning and implementing learning and after-school programs for the summer and for next year to get some of the kids caught up. Training the staff on sanitation and purchasing supplies to sanitize school facilities, updating HVAC systems to filter air within buildings. All of these are permissible uses. Again, additionally, this bill allocates $173 million to the Ohio Department of Health for COVID-19 testing, vaccine distribution efforts, as well as $7 million to the Adjutant General to support the Ohio National Guard's response to the pandemic. Let me just talk for a moment about the National Guard. They have been outstanding throughout this. All Ohioans can be so proud of the National Guard. Approximately 900 Guardsmen have been supporting the COVID response. We started off with work at food banks. That work continues. They have distributed personal protection equipment early on, and certainly now continue to provide clinical support services for COVID-19 testing and certainly vaccination distribution. The National Guard has been tasked with a wide range of duties, and they've done a phenomenal job. We are joined today by the bill's sponsors, Representative Adam Byrd, Representative Tracy Richardson. And let me just say to Representative Tracy Richardson, thank you for your service to our country. We celebrate on Monday, Memorial Day. We are very, very grateful for what you do, Bronze Star recipient, and not just to you, but to everyone out there in the legislature who has served in our military. We appreciate that. We appreciate all who have served. So Tracy, congratulations and thank you very, very much. We appreciate it. Representative Byrd, let's start with you with a few remarks. And again, congratulations for a great bill and thanks for the work that you did.
Thank you, Governor. It's great to be with you today. And I'm very pleased to that you're signing this bill. And, you know, the summer slide is a real thing. And so I'm excited about the fact that schools will be able to use this money to provide extended school year services. And so you made mention of the fact that students come from a variety of needs, mental health needs, and so those have to be addressed during the day. But when that happens, you're taking students out of class, and so giving money to schools to provide an extended school day, that's very important because there's so many needs that need to be met, and so it's tough to take kids that are behind. They need something extra, and so what are you going to take them out of? You're going to take them out of important classes like health or PE or history or whatever the case might be. And so this provides an extended school day option. It provides the ability for schools to provide busing and transportation so that those students can access those after school opportunities. So I'm very excited about this and I hope that it'll have a big impact on schools in Ohio.
Well, very well said. Thank you very much for your good work. Representative Richardson.
Good morning, Governor. Good morning. And thank you so very much for your kind comments. You know, it's my honor to serve. But we are here today to actually celebrate that we are going to have the dollars needed to help our kids. And I'm honored to be a part of this bill. It appropriates much needed funding and federal dollars to our schools and to our National Guard, as well as to the Department of Health. So thank you to you, sir, for all that you've done to get this done quickly. And to my own team, to the chair of the Finance Committee in the House, as well as Chair Dolan and Chair Gavarone in the Senate. We really appreciate, and President Huffman, we really appreciate you moving things quickly. ODE came to us with a concern, and we made sure that we've pushed it to the finish line. And I think we should all be proud of the work and the effort that we've done. I also want to thank our policy team in the House, Blake Springhetti, as well as my aide, Levi Gross. So it's an exciting, happy day. We're going to move things forward for our kids. And once again, I thank everyone involved. And thanks to my joint sponsor as well, the superintendent, the former superintendent. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate it. We also want to thank Senator Blessing and Senator Brenner. And I know Senator Brenner is with us today. And Senator, we would love to hear from you as well.
Yeah, thank you, Governor. You said it very well, and these dollars will be utilized to help students with remediation over the summer and help the schools so that they can reach out to those students who really do need the help, as well as maybe improve HVA systems, which we know can help reduce the spread of the virus. So to my colleagues in the House, you did a great job, and to my colleague here in the Senate, Senator Blessing, it was a great team effort, and thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you for your comments, Senator. And I also want to thank all the staff members who are involved in this. I know they work very, very hard and sometimes don't get mentioned, but we appreciate what you do very, very much. This is really an important bill. It really is an opportunity, I think, for our local schools to really make a difference with these children. And we look forward to seeing all the different ways that our schools are going to take this money and utilize it. So it's now my pleasure to sign the bill. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate your time this morning, and even more appreciate your hard work to get this done. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.